This is a Missouri 8-man football broadcast on Facebook Live with Devin Albertson. Make sure to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at Mo8ManFootball. There you can find links to all of our information on Missouri 8-man football, ranging from schedules, standings, stats, team information, and history dating back to 1988. You are listening to a Missouri 8-man football broadcast on Facebook live from location with Devin Albertson. And that location tonight is St. Joseph, Missouri, the Missouri 8-man football game of the week. Here with Devin Albertson. You can see here in the purple, Bishop LeBlond, the number 4 ranked Golden Eagles, hosting the number 1 ranked defending state champion, Archie Whirlwinds, there in the white on the far sideline. I'll tell you guys, I'm super excited for this matchup tonight. Top 10 matchup, top 5 matchup, and 2 teams that I personally have at 1 and 2 in my rankings this week. I got LeBlond 1 and Archie 2. I think it's going to be a battle back and forth tonight for the number 1 spot in our media poll for next week. Look at both these teams and kind of their route to get here this year. Archie, the road team here, week 1 at Lockwood, won 48-38, escaping there versus a 3-1 Lockwood team. Week 2 hosted Appleton City, won 54-42, and a 3-1 Appleton City team. Last 2 weeks at Ridge Hill, won 64-8, and last week versus Osceola, won 56-6. Kind of cruised the last 2 weeks, but they're ready to go here in their biggest matchup of the year against Bishop LeBlond. For the Golden Eagles, week 1, we had them right here in the game of the week versus North Shelby. They won 56-30. Since then, they've been rolling. Week 2 also at home versus Schuyler, 72-12. And the last 2 weeks on the road at Knox County and Plattsburgh, winning 52-28 and 60-12. Both those games well in hand there for the Whirlwinds. They've been really good so far this year, and I'm super excited to see what they show tonight here in this one, their biggest test of the year, and definitely the biggest since week 1 against North Shelby. 2 teams ripping and ready to go here in this one. For Archie, they're led by quarterback Tristan Leeper. Leeper this year, 530 yards and 14 touchdowns passing, also 468 yards and 13 touchdowns on the ground. So just under 1,000 yards of total offense with 27 touchdowns this season. Cale Snook is go-to receiver, 13 receptions for 233 yards and 6 touchdowns. On the ground, next best runner is looks like Miles Humbert, 11 for 114 and a score. On defense, Whirlwinds are led by their 2 defensive linemen, Braden Daniels and Shane Hyder, both with 28 tackles on the year and 5 tackles for loss. Hyder also has 2 sacks on the year. For them, also Christian Andrews, 3 interceptions on the year, one of the top interception guys in the state of Missouri there on defense. For LeBlond on defense, we look at them. Samuel Page leads the way with 25 tackles, Anderson with 24, and Jacob Winkelbauer with 24 as well. Winkelbauer also has 9 tackles for loss and 3 sacks in the year. One of the best players defensively in the state of Missouri. On offense, Cooper Tabor, the junior quarterback, leading the way, 56 of 70 passing for 1,020 yards, 16 touchdowns, no interceptions on the year. Leading rusher right now in the year is Carson Staggs, 33 carries for 382 yards this year for the senior tailback. Also has 9 touchdowns on the ground. He also has 98 yards receiving and 2 scores through the air on the receiving end. Their top 2 receivers, though, Trey Ike, 28 catches for 477 yards and 6 touchdowns, while Jacob Winkelbauer, the tight end, 19 receptions for 323 yards and 7 scores. So a couple of dynamic athletes here for both teams here. And you can see Winkelbauer there at number 8, Ike at number 2, Finn Sullivan at 72, and then Carson Staggs at 10. The captains there for LeBlond. Captains here for Archie. I'm seeing Braden Daniels, number 51. Number 2, Cale Snook. Number 7, which of course is Shane Hyder. And then the injured Gage Steinkamp there at defensive end in linebacker got hurt in week 1. That win over Lockwood, injured his leg. He's out for the season, but still a captain here for Archie. So while we're getting the coin toss going here, I'm going to take a quick time out, look at our sponsors here, and kind of get ready for this great game here between LeBlond and Archie here on Missouri 8-Man Football Facebook Live. This Missouri 8-Man Football Facebook Live broadcast is brought to you by Cotton Body Shop, LLC. Complete collision repair and restoration at 204 West Georgia Street in Oregon, Missouri. The Cotton Body Shop has served the Oregon community since 1961. Everything from diamond paints, aluminum body repair, unibody and frame repair, and pro spot welding. Call Troy Cotton today at 660 446-2008 or check them out online at cottonbodyshopllc.com.
Attention welders and assemblers. Ever dream of a job so good it feels like it's from the future? Well, time travel to Altec Industries, where your future is now. Altec offers a shift differential, more bucks for your brilliant skills, along with futuristic benefits like top-notch medical and dental insurance, 3 weeks of paid vacation, tuition reimbursement, and an on-site health clinic. Don't get stuck in the past. Leap forward with Altec. Visit jobs.altec.com. That's jobs.altec.com to apply.
As we're back here in St. Joe, top 5 matchup here at Bishop LeBlond. Excited for this one. Again, last night we were in Southold as Rockport knocked off number 6 Southold in that one. It was all Blue Jays in that one last night, so exciting win there for Rockport as they're going to look to get into the top 10 next week in our media poll. While here, both these teams have been sitting in our top 10 for most of the season. LeBlond here at number 4, Archie has been number 1 all year long, but some fluctuation at the top here with number of votes going to first place. Look at the poll real quick before we kick off here. Archie at number 1, 4 first place votes. LeBlond has 1, and Nottoway Valley has 2. Nottoway Valley homecoming as well tonight versus Mountain City. And this is homecoming here for LeBlond, and we are reared up and ready to go for this matchup. Anderson and Seacrest back deep for LeBlond. A little pooch kick. We're taking near the 20. They're going to reverse it back. Ball's going to drop inside the 5. Seacrest takes it and trying to get up the field. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 10. A little trickery there for LeBlond as Samuel Page tried to lateral backwards. Went over the intended receiver's head, and there's going to be a big loss of about 10 yards in the play of field position for LeBlond. Almost disastrous there for the Golden Eagles. So again, Archie deferred the toss here to the second half. They'll start here on defense versus this LeBlond offense that is explosive on the season. And we have some movement up front. Looks like we might have a offsides here against Archie. Looks like Braden Daniels a little bit too anxious up front. It will be a 5-yard penalty here in this one. First down and 5 come up here for Bishop LeBlond. We got a 4-man front here for the Whirlwinds. Hyder, the defensive end on the far side. Daniels, the defensive tackle on the near side. Here, Staggs, handoff, up the middle. Staggs stiffs over the man, gets to the outside, and he go out of bounds. Big collision on the sideline between Staggs and number 15, Jackson Cash for Archie. That'll be enough for a LeBlond first down, though, after the short going there up to the 24-yard line. First down, Bishop LeBlond. We'll try to keep you guys updated throughout the night for scores coming on around Missouri 8-man football. Again, this is the big one tonight. Another big one is Paris and North Shelby over for North Shelby's homecoming. Here, Staggs. Handoff. Off the side there. He's going to be dragged down from behind. Braden Daniels on the stop. The senior defensive tackle. We voted him the number 1 defensive tackle in the state going into the year. Not an overly big kid for a defensive tackle, but he's super quick up front and hard to get his hands on and blocking there for continued time. It's a really good player there for Archie and their state championship team last year. A little bit of flip here is Hyder coming to the near side. Next to Grubley. Here, pass to the flat, going to be caught by Ike. Ike going to get across the 30, up to the 40, still moving, up to the Archie 36-yard line. Trey Ike carrying defenders with him. Leaper on the stop that time for LeBlond. For Archie, sorry. Golden Eagle first down. Again, 7:02 is the time here, so we're starting a little bit early, which I like. About 10:40 to go in this ball game. Handoff, Staggs. Left side, trying to bounce it outside. He'll be stuffed now near the line of scrimmage. Leaper, one of the first men there. Also, looks like Humbert on the stop along with Joey Dawson. Again, the only game that started at 6 today was Plattsburgh as they were hosting Casey's Christian. Haven't seen an update for that game yet. They should be about an hour into that one, so it should be approaching halftime here soon in that one. But here, LeBlond and Archie, 2nd down and 8. Play action. Tries to hit the screen up to Ike on the outside. Ike trying to make a couple guys miss. He'll be taken from behind. Ball popped out late, but LeBlond falls on either way. Big hit by Grubbley. As Colton, big old 69 there, coming from his defensive tackle spot to lay a lick on Ike. So again, first drive here for LeBlond, 9.5 to go in this first quarter. 3rd down and about 3. Tabor, back to pass, looking in the flat, going to be to Ike. Ike again in this drive. He's been the man to go to, and he's going to be driven out of bounds. Driven out of bounds there by Peyton Himes, along with Joey Dawson. It will be enough for LeBlond first down as we get to the 23-yard line. LeBlond just matriculating the ball down the field here. There's some short, quick routes to Ike on the flat and making their athlete make a move in space. $8:50 to go in this first quarter. One receiver to the right is Ike. Going to bring a man in motion. It's Heisel. Little option play out the Stags to the edge. Going to cut up field. It's going to be hit by a couple of guys inside the 20. A big hit by Daniels as it looks like Dawson had him stood up and Daniels finished him off. Nice run there for the first down there for LeBlond, though, as they're inside the 20, down to the 17. I'll get the camera situated here for you guys. Both coaches here for Archie and LeBlond in their 5th season as head coaches here. Drew Smith won a championship last year, and Chuck Davis went to a state championship game 2 years ago, losing to North Andrew. Here, pass to the flat here. Ike going to take it. Near the 10. Going to spin away. Inside the 5 now. Down to the 4. Daniels on the stop from his D-tackle position. As LeBlond getting the ball to their athlete in space, Trey Ike. Update over in Burlington. Nottoway Valley, number 2 team in the state right now, up 8-0 on Mound City. LeBlond breaks the huddle, ready to go here on this play. Tabor in the shotgun. Fakes the Stags. Pitch back up, a forward pitch there to Winklebauer. Archie sniffs it out well, as that's Daniels and Hyder on the stop. So not much going in the middle of that against that Archie's defense. LeBlond's did a great job of attacking the edges here. We'll have updates from Chaz Wright down in Appleton and New Heights. And Appleton is up 8-0 in that one early on. And just got an onside kick. Here, 2nd and goal for LeBlond from about the 3. Stags up the middle. Bounces off one defender and down to the 1-yard line. Hyder and Jackson Cash on the stop that time for the Whirlwinds. This will bring up 3rd and goal from inside the 1. This has been a very workmanlike drive here from the Golden Eagles to start here on their homecoming against the top-ranked Whirlwinds. Ball at the 1. Tabor in the shotgun, Stags to his right. He's got Winklebauer. There, you got Ike. Going to roll to his right, looking, end zone, and deflected and knocked away. Cash in coverage, looking for Carson Stags there on the goal line. Another update thanks to Kevin Noah in the chat there. Norman Hardin Central 16, Southwest Livingston 0 there. Early first quarter there in Ludlow. And we're going to stop here. Timeout, LeBlond. We'll take one with them here with 6:22 to go in the first quarter here on Missouri 8-Man Football Facebook Live. This broadcast is sponsored by the Split Flex Cornhead. Located in Oregon, the Split Flex is the latest evolution in groundbreaking combine cornheads. With Split Flex, you can improve efficiency by increasing productivity by saving time and fuel with fewer passes in the field. The Split Flex is also very easy to install and maintain. Contact Kevin Martz at 816-390-7840 or visit split-flex.com for more information. The Game of the Week is sponsored by Split Flex Cornhead. As we're back here in St. Joe, here, top 4 matchup between Archie and LeBlond. So again here, 4th and goal from about the 1. Stags, handoff, up the middle. He's going to be stuffed. No touchdown. Shane Hyder with the stop for Archie. Stops him on the first drive of the game. LeBlond drove right down the field but could not punch it in. And it's going to be a turnover on downs at the 2. Loss of 1 there. And big stop there for the Archie defense. Also an update out east. Paris up 8-0 on North Shelby early in that one. Here you go. First play here for Archie. Leaper in the shotgun. Got 2 wings on the right side. Going to be a keeper off the left side. There goes Leaper across the 20, through the 30. Going to cut back to the 40, to the 35, 20, 15, 10, 5. It's a 78-yard touchdown run for Tristan Leaper. First play for Archie, and they score 78 yards out. Tristan Leaper off that left side. A big block there by Christian Andrews coming in motion there from his wing spot on the right side to lead the way. And he goes the rest of the way there in that one. Update, Drexel up 14-6 on Rich Hill. 2-point try coming here for Archie. Leaper in the shotgun. Play action. Looking for the end zone. It's going to be caught in the corner of the end zone there. Can't tell who that would look like. Joey Dawson on the reception there. So just like that is Archie 8, LeBlond 0 here on Missouri 8-Man Football Facebook Live. We'll take a timeout with 6:05 to go in this first quarter.
For almost 100 years, MFA Oil has put all our energy into energy by being the local fuel, propane, and lubricant solution that consistently delivers for people and businesses in this area. So if you need to keep your truck rolling, your home heated, or your farm equipment running like a well-oiled machine, give us a call because we're a company that's never idle and we're just down the road. MFA Oil. We live where you do. To find the MFA Oil location nearest you, visit mfaoil.com.
So recap there, turnover on downs at the 2-yard line, and then a 78-yard touchdown on the next play for Archie. Huge swing events there in this game, making an 8-0 Archie lead with 6:05 to go in this opening quarter. Here, a little pooch kick down to about the 12. Ball is off of LeBlond. Ball still loose. There's a pile forward at the 20, and I believe LeBlond does fall on it. They do. Nearly disaster again. I believe that was Samuel Page falling on the ball. Sorry, Austin Lukehart fell on it there for LeBlond. So get a 78-yard touchdown run there for Leaper here. 1st and 10 for LeBlond. They drove well last drive, just stalled out inside the 5. Here, quick pass to the outside, trying to get to the edge, and he will, is Staggs. Only 2 minutes into the Drexel game. They're up 22-6 on Rich Hill. High-scoring game in that one so far. Here comes LeBlond. 5:52 to go in this first quarter. Tabor going to roll to his right, looking. Set his feet, looking to throw deep, and it's going to be intercepted by Jackson Cash. Intercepted at near the 36-yard line. I believe that is Tabor's first interception of the year. And Archie starting off hot here against LeBlond with an interception after the touchdown run by Leeper. The ball will be at the 38-yard line here for Archie. As here comes the Whirlwinds, double wing here. Andrews the wing on the right side. Going to bring a man in motion. Leeper up the middle. He's going to get stuffed right near the 40. Ike among others on the stop. Helmet comes off. And there's a lot of pushing and shoving going on here as Leeper lost his helmet. A lot of extracurriculars after the play was over. And Leeper has to come off the field for a play because he lost his helmet. As it'll be second down coming in. Man in motion that time was Peyton Himes for Archie. They're going to go to a backup quarterback here for this one play on 2nd and 8 from the 40. Andrews still in the game here for Archie. Princeton up 6-0 now on Stanberry early in that game. Looks like it's homecoming for the Bulldogs here. A lot of homecoming games here in week number 5. Kind of the sweet spot in the season for your homecoming. And we're waiting here. They got to kind of things reset a little bit. Bad snap. Goes back and be lost back inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. As Leeper going to come back in on this play as the backup quarterback was Josh Lowe. First quarter there. Norman Hardin Central now up 24-0 on Southwest Livingston. DeKalb up 6-0 on Stewartsville Osborne. First quarter action there in DeKalb. And homecoming there for the Tigers as well. Receiver to each side here for the Whirlwinds. Going to bring a man in motion. It's Himes. Double wing here again. They scored last time they had this formation. Pass play this time. Leeper looking for the flat on the right side and through the hands of his receiver. Was trying to toe tap on the sideline there was Joey Dawson. This will bring up 4th down and long for Arch. Update thanks to Anthony Crane over across the city here. Worth County now up 8-6 on St. Joseph Christian. That's an important one for this one. LeBlond, the 1 seed right now in district number 5. St. Joseph Christian, the 4 seed right now at 2-2. LeBlond, the 1 seed at 4-0. Plattsburgh. There, another high snap. Ball's going to go back. And it's going to be all the way back inside the 10-yard line here. Couple of big mistakes there for Archie. Andrews falls on it. But it's going to be 1st and 10 for LeBlond inside the 10-yard line. So after that interception, LeBlond's going to gain 40, almost 30 yards of field position there almost, maybe 40 there for it. So the interception ended up not hurting LeBlond there. As the defense holds a couple of bad snaps by Archie, aids in that step, in that process. As here comes LeBlond, going to send Staggs in motion. Trying to throw the ball to the flat. Staggs catches it. Makes one man miss. Tries to get the sideline. He will. 5. Touchdown, LeBlond. Watch it. LeBlond punches in from 9 yards out. As that is Tabor to Staggs for the touchdown. Touchdown pass number 17 on the year for Cooper Tabor. So now 8-6 here, Archie over LeBlond. A little bit of motion here and movement, resetting the formation. Ike, the receiver on the left side now. Hovey to himself to the Right. Reverse here to Ike. Ike being chased by Hyder. And Ike is going to go airborne and into the end zone. As Archie, two-point conversion is no good. You cannot leap over players in high school football. So the two-point try will not succeed, it looks like. We'll see what happens here with the official call. The scoreboard is good. They're making a discussion there at the goal line. We'll keep it here for just a minute. But last I knew, you could not leap over in high school. Therefore, so they're going to make an official discussion here. They're still discussing it. And a flagged two-point conversion is no good for jumping over the pile there. So two-point conversion will not stand. As I'm going back to look for the scoreboard that I put out last week there for you guys. We're just going to keep it here for this one, as Archie's coaches were on that from the start about you not being able to do that. So that's the right call. Remember, last year we were here for the Greenfield-LeBlond game, and that was not called correctly, and Greenfield's coach actually got ejected in a really weird situation there. So glad they're getting it right here on this one, as they're going to take a little time out to discuss this. We'll be back with 8-Man Up Football next. This broadcast is sponsored by Cause Corner. Located at 200 East Nottoway Street in Oregon, make sure to stop by Cause Corner for gas, snacks, groceries, and beverages. Don't forget to grab a hot slice of Hunt Brothers Pizza before you hit the road. For more information, give Cause Corner a call at 660-445-2655. The game of the week is sponsored by Cause Corner. And again, that last one, they're going to redo the two-point try here on there. As Jacob Masonbrink said in the comments, he hates that rule. The rule again there is you cannot leap over a defender in high school football. You can't try to hurdle somebody like you can in college. In the NFL, it's a penalty there automatically. So that's the rule. I don't really like the rule either, because if you have someone like Trey Ike who is athletic enough to do it, I think you should let him do it. It's a safety issue, is why Misha in high school sports bans it, but that's kind of where we're at with that rule there for it. So again, I don't love it either, Jacob, but unfortunately that is the rule in high school football. So it is a penalty there as well for unsportsmanlike conduct, is I think the official term for the penalty. So we will retry the two-pointer. So we're going to redo this with 3:27 to go in the first quarter. Ike here on the left side. Winkelbauer, the tight end, I believe, on the right side. Going to go Ike, look in the end zone. Going to go up for it. He's going to make the catch anyways. The two-point conversion is good. And LeBlond's going to score anyways on it. And if I know Trey Ike, I'm pretty sure on the sideline he probably said, ball don't lie, as LeBlond ties it up here at 8 here on Missouri 8-Man Football Facebook Live. We got timeout with 3:27 left in the first quarter. This broadcast is sponsored by Townsend Tire Service, located at 25589 Maywood Road in Forest City. Townsend Tire Service is an on-site repair service for farm equipment, construction equipment, and semi-trucks and trailers. Contact Caleb Townsend at 660-491-1661 or send Caleb an email at townsendtire2024@yahoo.com for more information. Caleb Townsend has been in the tire business for 10 years. The game of the week is sponsored by Townsend Tire Service. Return here for Archie. Cash trying to make a couple guys miss, still moving. Left side across the 25, and a big pile about the 27-yard line where he'll be brought down. Thanks to Kevin Noah there. Norman Hardin Central up 30-0 on Southwest Livingston there. 5:30 to go in the first quarter. So Norman Hardin Central, who received some votes this week in the media poll, all over their rivals of Southwest Livingston from just up the road. 2:37 to go in the first quarter. Schuyler up 14-8 on Knox County. Again, homecoming there for the Rams of Schuyler County. Here comes Archie. 1st and 10. Last drive didn't go well. This time, right side here. Not much going this time for Peyton Himes, the junior running back. Finn Sullivan on the stop that time for LeBlond.
Second down for the Whirlwinds.
Second down and 10 come up here for Archie. Leaper, keeper, up the middle. He'll be swallowed up. Big stop that time. Miljavic on the stop. There for it, so a big stop there for the LeBlond. Double wing here for Archie. Leaper, back to pass. Going to find Snook on the outside. You have enough for a first down up the sideline. To the 40, to the 30, and out of bounds. It'll be first down Archie. No flags down. Inside the 30, down to about the 26-yard line. Cale Snook showing off his speed on the outside. Another first down here for Bishop of LeBlond. Yep, and thanks to Archie in the chat, Nottoway Valley is up 20-0 over Moundsea in the first quarter there in Burlington. Princeton now up 12-6 on Stanberry. Double wing. Quick pass to the outside here to Dawson. He's going to make one man miss, and he's going to fall down near the 15. He'll be right near the first down marker at the 16. But Dawson on the catch. Nearly able to spin out of it. Could have got a big gain up the sideline. Trips a little bit. 6 seconds to go in the first quarter. Nottoway Valley scores again, make it 28-0. Also, Drexel up 38-6 on Rich Hill. So Nottoway Valley, number 2 team in the state, all over Mound Cedar right now, 28-0. Here, Leaper going to send a man in motion. 1st and 10 for the Whirlwinds. Double wing with Himes and Andrews. Leaper, and he's going to be stuffed in the backfield. Ike, the first man there, along with Winklebauer. After one quarter, Albany leads North Andrew 8-6. So going in the second quarter there in Albany. .45 seconds to go in this first quarter. It's 8-8, Archie LeBlond. Man in motion is Himes. Leaper, keeper, right side. And he's going to bounce off one defender, steps out of bounds. That Seager's going to push him out near the 15. The loss on first down. Second down runs a positive one. Makes 3rd and 9 here for the Whirlwinds. End of the first quarter, Knott Valley 28, Mound City 0 going into the second quarter there in Burlington. Here, 3rd and 9, 32 seconds to go in the first quarter. Leaper in the shotgun. 3-man front for LeBlond. Leaper rolling. Looking towards the goal line. It's going to be incomplete. Knocked away. Snook, the intended receiver. Samuel Page in coverage that time for LeBlond. After one quarter, Worth County 8, St. Joe Christian 6. That's going to quarter number 2. 27 seconds to go in this first quarter. 4th and 9 here for Archie from the 15. Two receivers left, one to the right. Gonna send Himes in motion. Looking. Leaper's going to take off. Flag comes down. Leaper's going to score, but this one's coming back as they get a hold there in the middle of the field. I believe they're going to get number 65, Carson Houchin, on the hold there, kind of right in the middle of the field. As it looks like he was holding Finn Sullivan there. Nice little bear hug at midfield. Not sure if Sullivan gets to Leaper either way, but you just can't do that right in front of the official. You're pretty much in the official's lap when you're holding the defensive player. Not going to be able to get away with that one in most cases. So replay fourth down here. Nice play by Tristan Leaper in the open space, of course. Already has one touchdown tonight. A 78-yard scamper on his first play of scrimmage on offense. Here, one receiver to the right, to the left. Himes, the wing on the left side, will have a timeout by Archie, and we will take one with them. Here, 18 seconds to go in the first quarter. Archie 8, LeBlond 8, here on Missouri 8-Man Football, Facebook Live. This Missouri 8-Man Football broadcast is brought to you by Finney Construction in Skidmore, Missouri. Finney Construction is your go-to place to buy, service, and install central, wood, propane, or natural gas boilers, as well as on-demand water heaters and radiant heating supplies. Give Matt Finney of Finney Construction a call today at 816-383-1385 or visit their website at sunriseheatingboilers.com. And going into tonight, again, last night, Rockport knocked off South Holt 68-20. So South Holt no longer on this list, but undefeated teams left in Missouri 8-Man football. Albany, Archie, Bishop LeBlond, Bramer, Nottoway Valley, Norburn Hardin Central, and Rockport. Rockport already 5-0. Norburn Hardin Central and Nottoway Valley up big early. Bramer, haven't seen the score update for them, but they are playing Hughesville tonight on the road. And then Albany, they're up by 2 at the end of the first quarter against North Andrew. And here, tied 8 between Archie and LeBlond. Blitz here from LeBlond. Leaper looking for the end zone. Incomplete, looking for Joey Dawson. That'll be a turnover on downs. Into the first quarter in Shelbyville. Tied at 8 between North Shelby and Paris. Into the first quarter, Liberal up on Jasper 16-6 is the score after one there in Liberal. So again, a lot of scores coming in from around the state right now. We're going to keep it right here as LeBlond comes on. Last updates we have, Non Valley up 28-0 on Round City. DeKalb up 14-0 on Stewartsville still first quarter. Now it's 40-6. Drexel over Rich Hill. Fake the reverse, going to set the screen up over the middle to Winklebauer. He's going to make the catch, and he'll be dragged down as Braden Daniels all over that screen pass that LeBlond loves to run there in the middle of the field. And that will do it for the first quarter. End of one here in St. Joseph. It is number 1 Archie 8, number 4 Bishop LeBlond 8 here on Missouri 8-Man Football Facebook Live. Second quarter action coming up next. This Missouri 8-Man Football Facebook Live broadcast is brought to you by the Gatlinburg All-American Bowl and Rising Stars game. The All-American Bowl is for high school seniors, while the Rising Star game is for the underclassmen. Takes place December 15th through the 17th in Gatlinburg, Tennessee. Nominations are preferred to become from coaches and scouts and take place between October 2nd and November 13th. All games are streamed for free on YouTube through 8-Man Extreme, and the National Scouting Report will have a scout on site. Great opportunity for high school players from Missouri to show their talents against the best players from Tennessee here at the Gatlinburg All-American Bowl and Rising Stars game. Let's look at the media poll here in the state. Again, number 1 Archie, number 4 LeBlond here. They've 4 first place votes for Archie, 1 for Bishop LeBlond. They're playing each other this week. Non-Valley all over Mound City right now. Bramer's playing at Hughesville. Albany up 2 into the first quarter against North Andrew. South Holt lost by 48 last night versus Rockport. Lockwood up 21-6 over Osceola into the first quarter. Appleton City, they were up 8-0 early on against New Heights. Platte Valley won last night at East Atchison 56-26. And Worth County up by 2 right now at St. Joseph Christian at the end of the first quarter. I have not seen anything yet for a King City score. Nothing's been sent to me there for King City. Update, into the first quarter, Appleton City 24, New Heights 8 is the score down there in Joplin. But here, LeBlond, 3 receivers to the right. Going to send the motion out here. Tabor looking over the middle. It's going to be intercepted again. Big interception for Jackson Cash, his second of the game. Ike brings him down. As Tabor, no interceptions going in, has 2 tonight here in this first half. Looking for Trey Ike, makes a tackle. It'll be Archie ball at the LeBlond 35. As both defenses played pretty well, but Archie, besides the first play of scrimmage there for Archie's offense, has really shut down the Whirlwinds for the most part there. Getting into the first quarter, it was Schuyler up 22-8 on Knox County. Both those teams lost to LeBlond the last few weeks. Going to send a man in motion. It's Himes. Himes, right side, trying to spit off a couple of defenders. Gets inside the 30 and get dragged back here. Winklebauer, the first man there for LeBlond. See who else. It looks like Finn Sullivan in on the tackle along with Cole Segrist. Getting into the first quarter, Liberal up on Jasper 16-6. Liberal looking for their first win of the year. Jasper just 1-3. Here, Leaper rolling to his right, under heavy pressure, and overthrows his intended receiver. Heavy pressure at the time of the LeBlond defense. This will bring up third down and a long 3 for LeBlond. And Liberal 0-4 in the year. Jasper 1-3 here. Both teams are at 4-0. Into the first quarter, Northern Hardin Central up 38-0 on Southwest Livingston. And Southwest lost last week to Concordia 89-18. It's all Aggies in that one. Double wing here. Himes, the counter off the right side. And he's going to have enough for a first down. Squirts to the line. Taken down by a couple of Eagles. I see Ike on the stop along with Winklebauer. So Himes gets across the 25 to the 21-yard line for a first. First down here for Archie. Leaper looking for Snook, and he's going to make the catch. Touchdown. Oh, the window seal got in the way, but it's a heck of a catch by Cale Snook. Touchdown, Archie. Heck of a throw by Leaper. Great catch by Snook, and that makes it 14-8 Archie. Yep, end of the first quarter, Northern Hardin Central up 38-0 on Southwest Livingston. Now we're up here for Archie for the 2-point try. Leaper keeps off the right side, looking for the goal line. He's going to run through a defender and in for 2 points. Archie now goes up 16-8 on Bishop LeBlond for the touchdown pass from Leaper to Snook. We'll take a timeout, be back with more here on Missouri 8-Man Football Facebook Live. This Missouri 8-Man Football Facebook Live broadcast is brought to you by Cotton Body Shop, LLC. Complete collision repair and restoration at 204 West Georgia Street in Oregon, Missouri. The Cotton Body Shop has served the Oregon community since 1961. Everything from diamond paints, aluminum body repair, unibody and frame repair, and pro spot welding. Call Troy Cotton today at 660-446-2008 or check them out online at cottonbodyshopllc.com. Ryan Dolan to kick off here for Archie. Anderson and Zegras back deep for LeBlond. Little sky kick here. Going to bounce to the 25. Still loose. Goes out of bounds. It'll be LeBlond ball. Good extra effort there by the Archie kickoff team. Try to fall on that one. It's a nice kick there by the Archie kickoff team. Update. DeKalb now up 18-0 on Stewartsville Osborne. Luke Miller with a touchdown pass to Blake Norton there for DeKalb. And that's Miller's third touchdown of the day, 2 passing, all 3 of them through the air, as they're again up 18-0 on Stewartsville Osborne. Battle of the winless there in DeKalb. Here, receiver to the right side here is Winklebauer. 4-man line, and we're going to have an offside here as it looked like number 12, Peyton Himes, had to jump the snap there. A little bit too over-anxious. Be a free 5 yards. So it'll be 1st and 5 here for LeBlond at the 28-yard line. North Shelby now up 16-8 on Paris after the Daniel touchdown run. Here, back. Swing out to the pass to Staggs. Staggs makes one man miss. Going to keep going. Get shoved out of bounds here finally by Braden Daniels. Daniels with a big hit there for Archie. As the defensive tackle has been a little bit everywhere tonight. Again, a couple of spam bots in the comments trying to get rid of those. And Drexel up 46-6. Still first quarter action there against Rich Hill. Wow. Here, Tabor, back to pass. Looking for the flat. It's going to be Ike. He's got to make the catch near the 35. Brought down immediately by Jackson Cash, who has 2 interceptions so far today. Update, Princeton now up 18-0 on Stanberry. There on Stanberry's homecoming. And Nottoway Valley up 34-0 on Mound City. Ball on the left hash here, 2nd down and about 4 here for LeBlond. Going to send a man in motion far to the outside. Tabor takes the snap, going to roll to his left. Going to fire it down the field. It's going to be caught by Ike. He's going to be shoved out of bounds by a couple of whirlwinds. And that'll be a 1st down for LeBlond. Looks like Joey Dawson covers that time. So again, 1st and 10 here for LeBlond. They've moved the ball well here in this one. 9:35 to go in this first half. It's a 16-8 lead here for Archie. And more movement here for Archie. Their 3rd offsides of the game. This will be Braden Daniels, his 2nd time going offside.
Offside against the Whirlwind. That will make it 1st and 5 for the Eagles.
So 1st down and 5 come up here for Bishop LeBlond. 9:35 to go here in the first half. 8-point lead for the Whirlwinds. Number 1 team in the state right now, defending state champs. Tabor, back to pass, looking. Flat. It's going to be tipped up and through Ike's hands and incomplete. I think Dawson in coverage over there again for the Whirlwinds. That was actually Himes, my mistake. And again, Archie last year 14-0. The year before 12-1. Their last loss was in the state semifinals of North Andrew up in Rosendale in 2022 by a score of 60-22. Their last regular season loss was in 2021 at Drexel, 58-12. They've been on a roll since then. I'm going to count up their regular season wins here in just a minute. It's quite a few of them, though. Going to send Staggs in motion. Tabor under pressure, looking. Winklebauer end zone, touchdown LeBlond. What a pass by Tabor to Winklebauer, and LeBlond is back on the scoreboard. Great pass by Tabor. Thought he had a room to run there, but he's going to trust his arm over his leg, and he finds his man in the end zone. Winklebauer, one of the better tight ends in the state, for the lead, try to tie this game up. So 12 in a row, 21 in a row. They're up to a 25-game regular season winning streak here for Archie. 25 games in a row for Archie coming out on top. Here, LeBlond trying to knock them off that regular season winning streak. As Tabor, hand off the Stags, right side. He's going to be bottled up, and he's going to be swallowed up and stopped. Two-point conversion is no good. Many guys there. Looks like Andrews and Daniels the one finishing him off there. But damage is done. 9:22 to go in the second quarter. Archie 16, LeBlond 14 after the Tabor touchdown to Winklebauer here on Missouri 8-Man Football, Facebook Live.
Attention welders and assemblers. Ever dream of a job so good it feels like it's from the future? Well, time travel to Altech Industries, where your future is now. Altech offers a shift differential, more bucks for your brilliant skills, along with futuristic benefits like top-notch medical and dental insurance, 3 weeks of paid vacation, tuition reimbursement, and an on-site health clinic. Don't get stuck in the past. Leap forward with Altech. Visit jobs.altech.com. That's jobs.altech.com to apply.
As we are back here, not sure how long that touchdown was. I think it was right around 20, 25-yard touchdown look there for LeBlond, that last touchdown. Updates down south. Appleton City, number 18 in the state, over New Heights right now, 24-14. And DeKalb up 26-0 on Stewartsville Osborne here. 9:22 to go in the second quarter. Deep kick will be taken by Archie inside the 5. Right side is Andrews. Andrews has a seam up to the 20. Still going. Going to try to reverse field, but he's going to be brought down by multiple Eagles. First one there is Kritch Milchevik. Looks like Sweet Springs there, second quarter action, is trailing Wellington Napoleon 22-26 there in the second quarter. Got two receivers to the left here for Archie. Wing back on the left side as well. Leaper trying to get to the edge. Going to pick a block from Daniel. He's going to stay in bound. Going to get up the sideline across the 35. Nice little run there for Leaper. And a good job of the LeBlond defense to string that one out a little bit. Oops, trying to adjust the... brightness here a little bit, but we'll just keep it here. Gain of about 5 in the play, 2nd and 5. I think JR brings up a good comment in the comments there. This is going to be a good game. A turnover is going to swing this game absolutely. We had a couple turnovers already, but so far here in the first half, pretty evenly matched teams as we're looking here. Here, Leaper, keeper, off the left side, makes one man miss. He's going to be chopped down by a couple of Eagles. Leaper, hard to bring down. Christian Anderson on the stop that time for LeBlond. There we go, that's better. So here we go. One receiver to each side, wing on the left side. Hard count, didn't cross the line of scrimmage. Down to 7 on the play clock. Down to 5. Leaper tries to find some running room up the middle. He's got enough across the 40 to the LeBlond 39 and enough for a first down. Anderson and Ike on the stop, but it's going to be a first down. Thanks, Kevin Noah, for the update there. 56-0 Norborne Hardin Central over Southwest Livingston. Still second quarter action in that one. Leaper rolling to his right. Going to look to pass. Little pop pass. Going to be caught in the open field. Inside the 15. Ball came out. It was Dawson with the catch. And it's LeBlond ball. Looks like Christian Anderson pops it out. Samuel Page falls on it. Great play design for Archie. Good play by Dawson until the end. And he gets the ball poked out from behind. And that's a big play for the LeBlond defense to get off the field here and take over 1st and 10 inside their own 9-yard line with a chance to take the lead here on this drive. Worth County now up 14-6 on St. Joseph Christian. They're across town over at Christian. Here in LeBlond, it is 16-14. Archie leads. A little bit of movement before the snap. Wait for the official call here. Gonna be a false start against LeBlond. Back him up 5 yards. Still 1st and 15 now for Bishop LeBlond. Looks like Maryville up 14-0 tonight. We'll keep you updated on their score as well. Kind of an area game. Tabor in the shotgun. Under some pressure. Still going. Looking for his man and incomplete. He was waiting. He's wanting Staggs to go up the sideline a little bit. A little miscommunication between quarterback and receiver. As Hyder and Daniels bearing down on Tabor in the shotgun there. Applying the pressure. Shotgun here for LeBlond. 2 receivers right. 3-man front for Archie. Going to send Anderson on the blitz, and they're going to burn him on it. He's able to get across one man and get across the 15 up to the 16-yard line. Nice run there for LeBlond. That is Carson Staggs on the carry. Again, Staggs coming in on the year for LeBlond. 382 yards rushing and 9 touchdowns on the season. He's been very good, a little second punch for LeBlond's passing attack there in the run game. Hard runner there as a senior. I think he's a 3-year starter there at running back now for LeBlond, so he's got plenty of experience. Tabor, 2nd year starting for LeBlond. Took it over for Landon Gardner, the All-State quarterback. Took him to the state championship game a couple years ago. Struggled a bit in times as a sophomore, but now as a junior, trying to do a little reverse swing pass here to the left side. It's to be tracked down by Archie. Daniels and Snook over there as Staggs makes the catch. Also number 71, Zeke Fuller on the stop. And Concordia up 21-0 on Oric there in the first half. I would assume that's second quarter at this point there in Concordia. No updates so far from King City, Pattonsburg, Plattsburgh, KC East, Northland versus Manhattan, Hughesville, Bramer, Keatsville, Slater, or Santa Fe, St. Paul. Big booming punt will be taken near the 25, and Snook takes it, but he's going to be dropped immediately. Heck of a play there by David Abraer. That was 15, Luke Hart on the stop. Heck of a stop there by Luke Hart there on the punt return. Aber also on the stop there. First and 10 from the 35 here for Archie. Here, Leaper, back to pass. Quick out route to Snook here. He's going to be hit immediately near the 40. They're going to go to the 39-yard line of LeBlond. So a nice start in this drive for Archie across the 40 to the 39. Second and about 5 coming up here for the Whirlwinds. Ty Hoyt scores again for Nottoway Valley. They're up 42-0, nearly halftime there against Mound City. About a minute to go in that first half for homecoming in Burlington. Leaper in the shotgun. Down to 5:20 to go in this second quarter. Double wing here with Himes and Andrews. Leaper keeps up the middle. He's going to be hit immediately and dropped for a 1-yard loss. Update from Shelbyville. North Shelby now up 22-8 on Paris. And DeKalb all over Stewartsville Osborne, 32-0 in that one. DeKalb over the Wildcards. Luke Miller, another touchdown pass there for DeKalb. I believe it's his 5th in the first half. Here, 3rd down and about 7. Low snap for Leaper. Leaper out to the outside looking for his man, Peyton Himes. Overthrow. Bring up 4th and 7 for Archie. Aber on the coverage out there on the outside for LeBlond. So 4th and 7 near midfield. 4:30 to go in this first half. Just a 2-point lead here for Archie. 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Double wing, actually. Himes and Andrews. Leaper takes the snap. Throws. Right side. Has a man. Incomplete. Just over the outstretched hands of his receiver. A little bit of pressure applied there by the D-line for LeBlond. Dawson intended a receiver. So Norman Hardin Central up 66-0 now on Southwest Livingston. And again, once you get the 45 points in 8-man, you can call the game once it gets to halftime or later. Most teams don't do that now because they want some JV kids in there, but you can still call the game at halftime. It is halftime there in Burlington. Nottoway Valley up 42-0 on Mound City. We're going to keep it here. 4:22 to go in this second quarter. And it's a tight ball game here between LeBlond and Archie. 14-16. Lead for Archie. Appleton City now up 22-14 on New Heights. Here, Tabor, back to pass. Looking to the flat. Going to be caught by Ike. Ike trying to reverse field. Going to get hit by a couple of whirlwinds. I believe Daniels on the hit again. Dawson also on the stop. Update, looks like Stanberry scores now down 18-8 to Princeton. That's with 9 minutes to go in the second quarter there in that game. Here, 2nd down and about 6. We'll call it 2nd and 5. Handoff, Staggs, right side. And he's going to be hit by Daniels and Humbird on the stop. Staggs on the carry that time for the Golden Eagles. Drexel now at 52-6 all over Rich Hill. I'm hoping that second quarter action now there in that one. Here, 3rd down and about 1 for LeBlond. Tabor in the shotgun. Hard count. Handoff. Right side to Staggs. Staggs going to fall forward inside the 30 down to about the 29.5, and that'll be a 1st down for LeBlond. Yep, JR Cheney, 42-0. Nottoway Valley over Mound City at halftime. Now, JR is a Nottoway Holt grad. I know his son plays at Rockport now, but JR never too sad whenever Mound City is losing in football. Again, 22-8, North Shelby over Paris. 52-6, Drexel over Ridge Hill. Here, 1st and 10 for LeBlond. Tabor taking a shot, looking for his man, incomplete, looking for Ike. A lot of hand fighting there between Ike and the defensive back Dawson. No flag goes. Second down coming up. Also, Stanberry making a little bit of comeback. Now down by 4, 18-14 at home versus Princeton. 3 minutes to go until halftime there in Stanberry. Tabor in the shotgun. 2 receivers to his left. Tabor looking, nearly intercepted. Ike makes the catch up the sideline. He's going to get tracked down, still going inside the 10 and pushed down there out of bounds to the 10 or so. You got an Archie player walking off the field possibly there in Himes. Going to need a breather. Excellent play there by Ike in the open field. It's going to be a first down to the 11. So 1st and 10 here for LeBlond as they can get a first down before a touchdown, as it's 1st and 10 from the 11. Again, 16-14 here. Archie over LeBlond. So back and forth, exciting first half here. This one's between two of the best 8-man teams Missouri has to offer. Two receivers to the right, Winklebauer the tight end on the left side. Staggs to the right of Tabor. 4-man line for Archie. Staggs, jump cut, another jump cut. A flag comes down near the line of scrimmage. And if you're an offensive lineman, you don't like to look down and see yellow at your feet. It looks like it'll be a hold against LeBlond. Going to push him back here. And now North Shelby opening up a lead on Paris, 30-8 in the first half there. So North Shelby, Gannon Bowen with a 32-yard touchdown run to improve that score for North Shelby. And 66-8 now, Northern Hardin Central over Southwest Livingston. That is with 7 minutes left in the second quarter. Oof. Here, 1:30 until halftime. Two receivers to the right. Wing on the right side as well is Staggs. Rolling pocket. Tabor looking. Throws it back across the field. It's going to be intercepted by Andrews. As he's going to be taken down by Winklebauer and a couple other Eagles. As he just didn't see Andrews there in the middle of the field. He was looking for Winklebauer. And that's the interception number 3 of the first half for Tabor. Also, history was made tonight. The Chicago White Sox have lost an MLB record 121 games. And there's still 2 games left, so they can definitely extend that record if they want to. Losing tonight, 121 losses on the season for the White Sox. So it'll be 1st and 10 here for Archie. 1:15 to go in this first half. Ball at the 21. 2-point lead here for Archie, trying to extend it here for the end of the first half. Leaper in the shotgun. Hand off to Humber. Up the middle. Short gain up to about the 23, 24-yard line. Finn Sullivan on the stop that time for LeBlond. So nice little run there by Humber. Stop by Sullivan. One receiver to the left, double wing on the right side it looks like here. Is Himes. Now the 10 on the play clock. Looks like Archie is content here and just kind of run this down. Then the 4, down to 3. Timeout, Archie. We'll take one with him here. Again, 28 seconds to go in the first half. It is Archie 16, LeBlond 14 here on Missouri 8-Man Football. Facebook Live. This broadcast is sponsored by Cause Corner. Located at 200 East Nottoway Street in Oregon, make sure to stop by Cause Corner for gas, snacks, groceries, and beverages. Don't forget to grab a hot slice of Hunt Brothers Pizza before you hit the road. For more information, give Cause Corner a call at 660-445-2655. The game of the week is sponsored by Cause Corner. Let's look at the district standings here as we get a little bit in here. Also, Princeton up 24-14 now on Stanberry, second quarter. But here also, you can see the Bishop LeBlond District 5, the number 1 seed there. Pretty comfortably, a win over Plattsburgh, too. They should roll to that 1 seed, win the playoffs. Archie, the 1 seed right now, did beat Appleton head-to-head, and will play Drexel next week and can kind of lock up that 1 seed in District number 2 here soon. Northern Hardin Central up 72-8 now on Southwest Livingston. But here, Archie, 28 seconds to go in the first half. Leaper, keeper, right side, has some grass. Trying to get to the outside. He's going to get hit and stuck in bounds across the 35 to about the 37. Clock stops. They move the chains here with 20 seconds to go in this first half. Archie, I believe, has only 1 timeout remaining here. And the clock's going to start here. And not sure if Archie's going to the playoff here. Only 10 seconds to go in this first half. I think Archie might be content going into halftime here. Up by 2, get the ball to start the second half. Here, Leaper, going to roll to his left. look to throw. Now he's going to take off. Winklebauer chasing and tackle out of bounds about the 30. But that's going to end the clock. The first half comes to an end. A back and forth even football game in the first half, just like we wanted. Archie 16, LeBlond 14. It's halftime, so we're going to take a timeout. And look here also, thank you to Adam Peak here in the comments before we take a break here. He said King City 28, Pattonsburg 8, almost halftime there in King City. So King City, I picked them to win this week, up 20 there in the first half against Pattonsburg there in that one. So again, this one halftime, Bishop LeBlond trailing Archie 16-14. So thank you, Adam Peak, for the update there in the King City game. We're going to time out when we come back, take a look at our sponsors, and then we'll be back with a little halftime report next on Missouri 8-Man Football Facebook Live. This broadcast is sponsored by Townsend Tire Service, located at 25589 Maywood Road in Forest City. Townsend Tire Service is an on-site repair service for farm equipment, construction equipment, and semi-trucks and trailers. Contact Caleb Townsend at 660-491-1661 or send Caleb an email at townsendtire2024@yahoo.com for more information. Caleb Townsend has been in the tire business for 10 years. The Game of the Week is sponsored by Townsend Tire Service. This Missouri 8-Man Football Facebook Live broadcast is brought to you by the Gatlinburg Black Bear Brawl. It's going to take place August 9th through 11th in 2024. They're looking for candidates in Missouri for this meet-in-the-middle concept to play a prestigious 8-man program from either Alabama, Tennessee, North Carolina, or South Carolina. Teams are looking for unique out-of-state matchups between well-regarded programs with a strong finish in 2023 and a good outlook for 2024. If a program is selected, they would not pay any fees to participate. All games are streamed through YouTube through 8-Man Extreme, and the National Scouting Report will have a college scout on site. This Missouri 8-Man football broadcast is brought to you by Finney Construction in Skidmore, Missouri. Finney Construction is your go-to place to buy, service, and install central, wood, propane, or natural gas boilers, as well as on-demand water heaters and radiant heating supplies. Give Matt Finney of Finney Construction a call today at 816-383-1385 or visit their website at sunriseheatingboilers.com. This Missouri 8-Man Football Facebook Live broadcast is brought to you by Cotton Body Shop, LLC. Complete collision repair and restoration at 204 West Georgia Street in Oregon, Missouri. The Cotton Body Shop has served the Oregon community since 1961. Everything from diamond paints, aluminum body repair, unibody and frame repair, and pro spot welding. Call Troy Cotton today at 660-446-2008 or check them out online at cottonbodyshopllc.com.
Attention welders and assemblers. Ever dream of a job so good it feels like it's from the future? Well, time travel to Altec Industries, where your future is now. Altec offers a shift differential, more bucks for your brilliant skills, along with futuristic benefits like top-notch medical and dental insurance, 3 weeks of paid vacation, tuition reimbursement, and an on-site health clinic. Don't get stuck in the past. Leap forward with Altec. Visit jobs.altec.com. That's jobs.altec.com to apply.
This broadcast is sponsored by the Split Flex Cornhead. Located in Oregon, the Split Flex is the latest evolution in groundbreaking combine cornheads. With Split Flex, you can improve efficiency by increasing productivity by saving time and fuel with fewer passes in the field. The Split Flex is also very easy to install and maintain. Contact Kevin Martz at 816-390-7840 or visit split-flex.com for more information. The Game of the Week is sponsored by Split Flex Cornhead.
For almost 100 years, MFA Oil has put all our energy into energy by being the local fuel, propane, and lubricant solution that consistently delivers for people and businesses in this area. So if you need to keep your truck rolling, your home heated, or your farm equipment running like a well-oiled machine, give us a call, because we're a company that's never idle and we're just down the road. MFA Oil. We live where you do. To find the MFA Oil location nearest you, visit mfaoil.com.
And we are back here. Archie LeBlond halftime. 14 for LeBlond, 16 for Archie here. Archie gets the ball to start the second half as you get ready for our Missouri 8-man football game of the week here in the second half. A couple of score updates from around the state. Third quarter action, Nottoway Valley leading Mound City 48-0 in that one. Just scored on a McGinnis touchdown. Other games in the first half there, DeKalb up on Stewartsville Osborne before halftime 40-0. Tigers in that one all over their rivals in Stewartsville. It's homecoming again there for DeKalb. In the GRC, halftime, Albany over North Andrew, 24-14. Worth County leading St. Joe Christian, 14-6. Just before halftime, King City up 28-8 on Pattonsburg, and halftime, Princeton 30, Stanberry 20. Other action, Concordia up on Oric, 21-0. Last update we had there. North Shelby at halftime over Paris, 30-8. Halftime, Schuyler County 38, Knox County 22. Late second quarter, Sweet Springs trailing. Made able to check that score there. Wellington's actually up 26-22 there. I had that score wrong on my side. 26-22, Wellington over Sweet Springs. That was about 6 minutes ago in the first half there in that one. No updates here from Santa Fe, St. Paul, or Keatsville Slater. Almost halftime. Norman Hardin Central 80, Southwest Livingston 8. Halftime, the shocker right now, Northwest Hughesville at home versus number 3 Bramer, tied at 14. Drexel leading Richfield at halftime, 52-6. Liberal at halftime up on Jasper, 40-12. Osceola trailing Lockwood at halftime, 51-12. And at halftime, New Heights making a comeback there, only down 32-28 at home versus Appleton City. That's kind of your scores from around the area here in Missouri 8-man football here at halftime. Here, it is a 16-14 game between Archie and Bishop LeBlond. We're going to keep it here, though. Get ready for the second half. Again, Archie will receive the ball to start the second half. Also, for the people who are baseball fans listening to this, the Royals lost tonight 3-0 to the Braves. So the magic number still won, but the Twins are down 2-0 to the Orioles. So the Royals could back their way into the playoffs here with a win by the Orioles tonight over the Twins. So here, about to start the second half here in St. Joseph. Bishop LeBlond, Archie, top 4 matchup, and Archie taking the lead, and he get the ball first here to start the second half. As Archie has the ball teed up, one man back deep is Cash. As Seeger's going to kick off here for LeBlond. Ball teed up at the 30, second half underway here in St. Joe. It's a high kick, taken inside the 5. Going to the right side is Cash. Cash trying to bounce to the outside again, and he's going to get pushed out of bounds by a couple of Golden Eagles. Hawkins Eidecker, the first man there. First and 10 coming up here now for Archie. Ball is at the 25-yard line for Leeper. 2 receivers left, one in tight on the right side. One back in the backfield there with Leeper. Going to bring Himes in motion to the right. Handoff to Andrews up the middle. Going to run hard. Taken down by a couple of whirlwinds as he fins Sullivan in on the tackle along with Christian Anderson. Gain of about 6 in the play. This will bring up second down and a long 5. Short 5, long 4. One receiver to the left, one inside the right side, wing right. Andrews, handoff, right side. He'll be chopped down. Trey Ike with the stop for LeBlond. So again, also update, fourth quarter action, Plattsburgh up on KC East Christian, 68-14. Here, leaper, keeper, right side, has a lead blocker. Trying to get up the sideline across the 40, and that'll be enough for an Archie first down up that right sideline here with 10:45 to go in this third quarter, up to the Archie 38. Aberer on the stop that time for LeBlond. 1 minute to go in the third quarter. Skylar Randall, backup quarterback from Nodaway Valley, to Braxton McGinnis for a touchdown. Nod Valley up 56-0. 1 minute to go in the third there in Burlington. Nod Valley going to roll there on homecoming and improve to 5-0. Be the second team to get to 5-0 on the year. Joining Rockport, who they will play next week in Rockport for our game of the week. And it's going to be a false start against Archie. Everyone but the center moved. As this will bring it back, first down and 15 for Archie now. Need to get up to the 28-yard line for a first. Two receivers to the left. Going to bring Himes in motion. Leaper keeps himself. He slips, and he's going to get it off to his receiver, Himes, but he's going to fall down on the play. Back to the 34-yard line, going to be completed, but loss of about 3 yards in the play. A little bit of slickness down there in the field. Leaper slipped. Himes slipped. And I got to push him back here a little bit. This will bring up second down and long here for Archie. Again, ball they're going to put it right at the 35. Needs 17 yards for a first. Second and 17 here. Update, Maryville, they're up 21-0 third quarter in their game against Cameron. But here, Archie. In the shotgun, three receivers to the left now. Possible blitz here from LeBlond. They do blitz. Leaper, back to pass. Looking, has a man, caught by Cash. Jackson Cash makes the catch, and he'll be taken down from behind by Trey Ike inside the 15, down to the 14. First down, Archie. Excellent play there by Leaper and Cash for Archie. The blitz that time by Samuel Page didn't get there in time for LeBlond, and Archie makes him pay. Archie trying to get a little touchdown here in the third quarter to extend this to a long one or a full two-score game here. Currently up 2 here in the third quarter. Two receivers to left. Going to have a man on the wing right, swing to wing left now after the motion. One receiver to the top of the screen. Leaper in the shotgun, three-man front for LeBlond. Leaper under heavy pressure. He'll be brought down immediately. Miljavac on the stop there for LeBlond. Nice stop by the senior. Miljavac on the stop. Doing a great job opposite of Winklebauer this year. Everyone knows about Winklebauer, but Miljavac's been very good there for LeBlond on the other side as well. Mount City puts a touchdown there against Nodaway Valley, makes it 56-6. Nod Valley there, 15 seconds to go in the third quarter in that game in Burlington. Here, second down and forever here for Archie. Handoff, right side. It's Himes into the open field, inside the 10, down near the 5. They're going to mark it right down at the 5-yard line. It's going to be third and inches here for Archie. They get down inside the 5. The ball marked right at the 5-yard line. So third down and less than a yard here for Archie. Wing right, one receiver split out to the left is Snook. Handoff, Andrews. Down to the 3. Maybe 3.5. That'll be a first down for Archie here under 8 minutes to go in the third quarter. As Coach Dean's going to stop giving us updates, but it's third quarter action there in Drexel Ridge Hill, 52-6. Drexel in that one. Snook split to the left, 3-man front for LeBlond. All 8 guys within 5 yards of the line of scrimmage. Leaper looking for the end zone. It is caught. Touchdown. Joey Dawson with the score. And LeBlond allows the touchdown to start the second half. Archie goes up 22-14. This is a huge 2-point conversion here. Right now it's a full 1-score game, touchdown, 2-point conversion. A 2-point here by Archie makes it a 2-score game. Archie 2 for 2 so far today on 2-point conversions. Up 22-14 on LeBlond. Looks like Daniels in at fullback now for it. Direct snap to Daniels, and he's got to power his way into the end zone for the 2-point conversion. Now it's a 2-score game here. Archie 24, LeBlond 14 here on Missouri 8-Man Football. Facebook Live will take a timeout. Back with the kickoff next here. This Missouri 8-Man Football Facebook Live broadcast is brought to you by Cotton Body Shop, LLC. Complete collision repair and restoration at 204 West Georgia Street in Oregon, Missouri. The Cotton Body Shop has served the Oregon community since 1961. Everything from diamond paints, aluminum body repair, unibody and frame repair, and pro spot welding. Call Troy Cotton today at 660-446-2008 or check them out online at cottonbodyshopllc.com. Teed up here for Archie. It'll be a high kick near the sideline, taken by LeBlond. Seeger's trying to reverse field. He's about the 20, makes one man miss, gets to about the 30, and he'll be pushed out of bounds by Humbird. Across the 30-yard line, be 1st and 10 here for the Golden Eagles. Their first drive of the second half. They're going to mark it at the 33-yard line, 1st and 10 here for Bishop LeBlond.
1st and 10 for the Eagles from their own 33-yard line.
So 1st and 10 here for Bishop LeBlond. Need a score on this drive to keep pace with this Archie offense. Quick pass to Segrist. Flag comes down. Segrist dancing around a little bit, but he'd be tracked down. That's Joey Dawson on the stop. Just had a touchdown on the last drive there for Archie. Flag came down pretty early. This be a penalty against. We got legal formation. It's a call against Bishop LeBlond. So they'll bring it back 5 yards. This will make it 1st down and 15 from the 28. Stags, handoff, right side. He'll be swallowed up in the backfield. Jaden Daniels all over it. Big loss there on 1st down. Also, developing story here. 3rd quarter action in Hughesville. Northwest Hughesville leading number 3 ranked Bramer 20-14. And halftime, Norborn Hardin Central 86, Southwest Livingston 8. Here, 2nd down and long. Ball at the 25. Need to get to the opposite 37 for a first. Going to send Stags in motion. Set the screen up, middle screen, and incomplete dropped. Incomplete. Looking for Lane Hovey. 3rd down and long. Come up here for LeBlond. Not the drive you want to start the 3rd quarter after giving up a touchdown to Archie. Ball on the right hash here for LeBlond. 4-man front here for the Whirlwinds. Tabor, back to pass, looking deep, left side, looking for Ike. He's going to make the catch. Flag comes down. Cash and coverage there. And are they going to call this offensive pass interference? Flag coming down here. Offensive pass interference. They're going to call offensive pass interference here. LeBlond, coaching staff, and players and fans are not happy about that call, and I really don't get it either. It looks like Ike went up. Maybe he had a hand on his back and pushed off there a little bit. I'm not sure. Based on what I saw, it just looked like he out-athleted him there for the ball. Hard to tell from up here. Tough call there going against LeBlond, but a big play coming back. Final score, first one of the night, Plattsburgh 74, KC East Christian 28. That game started at 6 o'clock. And pass to the outside. Ike going to make the catch. Still going. Get back to the original line of scrimmage. Up to about the 33. So a nice play there by Ike. Nearly intercepted, nearly dropped. Ended up being a nice play there for Bishop LeBlond. Fourth down here. Let's see what they decide to do. Personal time on the field as Ike has to come off for a play. Luke Hart to punt here for LeBlond. One man back deep for Archie. Nice snap here. It's going to be a high, booming punt, taken near the 15. Make one man miss, another, and he'll be tracked down near the 20-yard line. A couple of Eagles there on the stop. Slow getting up is the return man, Snook. So turnover there on the punt. 5:51 to go in the third quarter, a 10-point lead. And North Shelby now all over Paris. 38-8 is the score in that one, third quarter. Here, handoff up the middle to Andrews. And Ike, among others, on the stop for LeBlond. Ike and Anderson both there for the Golden Eagles. Update third quarter, King City 42, Pattonsburg 8. Here, Leaper, keeper, right side, has some running room. Going to make one man miss. In the open field now to the 40, to the 30, 25-20, being chased from behind, will not be caught. Touchdown, Archie. That's a 59-yard touchdown for Tristan Leaper, and Archie, just like that, is going to open up a substantial lead here on Bishop LeBlond. 30-14 here, Archie over LeBlond. And again, 42-8 lead for King City over Pattonsburg. That's in the third quarter there in King City. Two-point try coming. Last time with a direct snap to Daniels. This time, they're going to throw it to him. He's going to make the catch, and it's going to be in for the two-point conversion. And Archie has been automatic today. Two-point conversions, 4 for 4, 4 touchdowns, 4 two-point conversions. A three-score game now, 32-14 here with 5:04 to go in the third quarter on Missouri 8-Man Football, Facebook Live.
Attention welders and assemblers. Ever dream of a job so good it feels like it's from the future? Well, time travel to Altech Industries, where your future is now. Altech offers a shift differential, more bucks for your brilliant skills, along with futuristic benefits like top-notch medical and dental insurance, 3 weeks of paid vacation, tuition reimbursement, and an on-site health clinic. Don't get stuck in the past. Leap forward with Altech. Visit jobs.altech.com. That's jobs.altech.com to apply.
And we're back. Kickoff coming here from Archie. Dolan on the kickoff. A couple guys back deep here for LeBlond near the 20. Gonna kick it over their heads. Gonna bounce inside the 10, inside the 5, and at the goal line for the touchback. Almost perfectly placed there by Archie. It will be a touchback, 1st and 10 from the 15, coming here for LeBlond. That's Leaper's second long touchdown of the game. That was a 59-yarder, had a 78-yarder earlier. As Archie going up 3 scores here in the third quarter over Archie. It's been a 16-0 quarter so far here for the Whirlwinds. Here, up the middle, Staggs. He's going to be stuffed for a loss. Braden Daniels on the stop.
Braden Daniels.
4:45 to go in the third quarter. 32-14 lead here for Archie. We're approaching 9 o'clock here in St. Joseph. Beautiful 67-degree night. Tabor, back to pass, under some pressure, looks across the middle. Staggs makes the catch, tackled immediately by Jackson Cash. Had himself a nice game. Already 2 interceptions today for Cash. Paris gets back on the board. Now North Shelby leads 38-14 in that game, third quarter. Roughly 5 minutes to go in the third there. Just like here, we got 4 minutes to go in the third. 32-14 lead for Archie. Third down for LeBlond. Back to pass. Sidearm throw is going to be caught by Segrist. Tackled by Dawson. A yard short of the first down. 4th and 1 from the 24. Fourth down and 1 here for Bishop LeBlond. So 4th and 1 here. LeBlond set up the punt. Down 3 scores here on a 4th and 1. It's going to be a fake here. And Luke Hart's going to have enough for a first down. He gets across the 25 to the 26. So Luke Hart needed 1, gained 2, and that'll be a first down for Bishop LeBlond. Maryville now up 35-0 on Cameron in their game tonight. Here, under 3 minutes to go in the third. Tabor, back to pass. Looking across the middle for Ike. He's going to make the catch near the 40. Nice play by Tabor. Good tackle by Jackson Cash for the Whirlwinds. Ball will be right at the 40. First down for Bishop LeBlond. They have the ball moving on this drive. Need a touchdown on this drive specifically to kind of get back in this game a little bit. Need a touchdown, 2-point conversion, really. Here, not much going there. A flag does come out. Staggs on the carry, came in from behind. See what the official call is here. Hold against Bishop LeBlond. And they're going to push him back here. Hey, what's up, Clayton Robertson? Lockwood up big on Rose Hill at halftime. When is Lockwood getting ranked in the top 5 like they deserve? Well, let me look at my rankings last week. I think I have them right in that range. Let me go here on my rankings. Let me go back here. Look what I had last week. Week 5, I had LeBlond, Archie, Non Valley, Albany, and Lockwood at 5 in mine. So don't yell at me. I have Lockwood at 5, above Bramer and South Holt and Appleton and Worth County and Rockport was my top 10 last week. So don't yell at me. I did have Lockwood in my top 5, and so did Anthony. So, screen to Winklebauer. Gets a big block. Going back to the left side. Going to open the field to the 30. Inside the 25. A couple of nice blocks there in the open field by Bishop LeBlond. Finn Sullivan was one of them. And that's going to be a first down for LeBlond inside the 25. Down to the 23 with 2:02 to go in this third quarter. Nope, Clayton don't yell at Anthony. He's also good. Top 5 team for Anthony as well there in Lockwood. We both love Lockwood going into the end of the season here. So usually I tell you to yell at Anthony. Not this time, though. He's not wrong this time. We both have it at 5. Updates. In the third quarter, Liberal up 46-20 on Jasper going into the fourth. Tabor back to pass. Looking. Intercepted by Leaper to the 40, to the 30, 25, 20, 15, 10, 5. Pick 6, Archie. Interception number 4 of the day for Tabor. And that's a backbreaker there for LeBlond, driving the ball down, and it's going to be a pick six going back the other way for Archie. Threw late across the middle, and any coach tell you that's going to spell trouble there, as Archie now up 38-14 over Bishop LeBlond. Again, this game's felt a lot closer than the score is going to indicate here right now. A couple of turnovers here by LeBlond has made it interesting here. As Leaper changing the play here at the line. Takes a snap, looking, under some pressure, throws to Daniels, and drops it incomplete. First two-point conversion failed today for Archie. And that's going to be 1:32 to go in the third quarter. Archie 38, LeBlond 14 here at Missouri 8-Man Football, Facebook Live.
For almost 100 years, MFA Oil has put all our energy into energy by being the local fuel, propane, and lubricant solution that consistently delivers for people and businesses in this area. So if you need to keep your truck rolling, your home heated, or your farm equipment running like a well-oiled machine, give us a call, because we're a company that's never idle and we're just down the road. MFA Oil. We live where you do. To find the MFA Oil location nearest you, visit mfaoil.com.
Going to kick off here from Archie once LeBlond gets set up. As Archie goes up 38-14 now, up 22 points. Still a three-score game. 24 points, a full three-score game in this one. It's going to be a deep kick and into the end zone for the touchback. So it'll be first and 10 for LeBlond at their own 15. Wellington Napoleon up on Sweet Springs 38-30. Missing third quarter action in that one. Final score, Nottoway Valley 56, Mountain City 6 goes final there in the 275, setting up an undefeated battle next Friday in Rockport between Nod Valley and Rockport. Here, LeBlond with the ball, trying to make something happen. Going to keep it here is Tabor. Tabor throws it back to Winklebauer, and it's going to be another loss on the play as Archie has LeBlond all out of sorts now. 1:15 to go here in the third, as Winklebauer played that just about perfect. Hyder played that just about perfect. Second down and long come up here for LeBlond. (56-6). Tabor over the middle. It's going to be caught. Hovey, I believe, up near to the 18-yard line. Yeah, Clayton made a good point there. Lockwood's quarterback. He was back last week. I saw that in the stats. Played plenty of time for the playoffs to get back in the groove. I do love Ogden there at quarterback there for Lockwood. He's a little speed element at quarterback that they've missed in the last couple of years. I love Schnelly. Better pocket passer than Ogden. But Ogden runs that offense really well with him and Tiemann in that backfield. Is dangerous for Lockwood with that. So very interesting there as we go. Also, North Shelby now up 44-14 on Paris, as North Shelby cruising in that one. 2 minutes to go in the third quarter. And that'll be the end of the third quarter here in St. Joseph. A huge third quarter for Archie as they put up 22 points in the third to lead 38-14 over LeBlond going to the fourth here on Missouri 8-Man Football, Facebook Live. This broadcast is sponsored by Cause Corner. Located at 200 East Nottoway Street in Oregon, make sure to stop by Cause Corner for gas, snacks, groceries, and beverages. Don't forget to grab a hot slice of Hunt Brothers Pizza before you hit the road. For more information, give Cause Corner a call at 660-445-2655. The game of the week is sponsored by Cause Corner. And we are back here in St. Joseph. Also, update down south. New Heights taking the lead against Appleton City. Appleton City takes it back, though, up 40-36 with 3 minutes to go in the third quarter. They're in that one and down in Joplin. So nice lead there for Appleton City. I got to fix that on the scoreboard because it should be other way. 40-36 Appleton. North Shelby up 44-14 on Paris. Lockwood into the third quarter up on Osceola 58-12. Again, 12 minutes on the clock here in the fourth quarter as we go into the final action of play here in this one. Ball in the right hash, Tabor in the shotgun. Third down and about 7. And we got flags coming in. 3 flags. Laundry Day. False start against LeBlond. Make it 3rd and 12. So 3rd down and 12 coming here for LeBlond. Here, start of the fourth quarter. 3rd down and 12. Tabor. Back to pass. Looking. Looks over the middle. Nearly intercepted again. Looking for Ike. Through the wrong shoulder. Joey Dawson in coverage. And we might see another punt here for LeBlond. Update. Good game over in Schuyler County as they're up on Knox County 46-36 going into the fourth quarter there for the homecoming for the Rams. 46-36, Schuyler over Knox. They're going into the fourth quarter. Here's a punt coming from Luke Hart. He's able to step into it, gets a good punt off. He's going to bounce inside the 30, inside the 25, down to about the 23.5-yard line, where it'll be 1st and 10 for Archie, up 38-14. So 1st and 10 from the 23. Aber downs it for LeBlond. Good punt there by Luke Hart. As LeBlond, good first half. Second half was kind of sluggish there. 1st and 10 here for Archie. Ball at the 23. Send a man in motion. Leaper hands it off to Andrews up the middle. Andrews to the 30, to the 35. LeBlond trying to rip the ball out. He's going to get stood up near the 35. Going to finally blow the whistle at about the 37-yard line. Gain of about 14 on the play. Princeton scores up 36-28. Late third quarter there against Stanberry. Against Stanberry's homecoming. Here, 1st and 10 for Archie. Going to send a man in motion. Low snap. Leaper corrals it. Off the right side. Gets a block from Andrews. Now the 40. Going to reverse field. Still going. And he's going to be down inside the 40. Down to about the 37, 38-yard line. Well, Clay, the district toughest to get through. I'm not sure it's a toughest district. But the side of the bracket with District 1, 2, 5, and 6, I think it's a tougher half to get through. Because District 1, you have Lockwood. District 2, you have Archie, Appleton, and Drexel. District 5, you have the Bishop of Blonde. In District 6, you got Nottoway Valley and Rockport. That's a lot of top 10 teams on that side of the bracket. The other side of the bracket has a solid Concordia team, solid Hughesville, Bramer, Norman Hardin Central. Again, there's kind of all the solid teams in those districts. Kind of looking at for deep runs. Then Albany, Platte Valley, Worth County in District 7. And then North Shelby in District 8. I think that first half, the teams I said there, are much tougher than the second half. Here, Andrews, carry, left side. And he's got enough for a first down inside the 35. Down to about the 34. So another first down here for Archie as they've looked really good tonight. Here in kind of all aspects of the game. Here's our kind of control and action here in the fourth quarter, up 38-14 with 10:05 to go. Wing right here for Archie. 46-38, Wellington Napoleon. Here, handoff for Andrews. Ball comes out, and I believe LeBlond says they have it, and they do. Trey Ike falls on it. Fumble forced by Samuel Page, and some life here for LeBlond. So again, 46-38 is the lead there for Wellington Napoleon over Sweet Springs. Guessing late third going into the fourth. Last thing we see with an update here for Concordia. 7 minutes ago in the third, they're up 41-6 on Oric. Again, that's late third quarter was the update there in that one about 17 minutes ago. Here, LeBlond with the ball. Looking for Ike. Ike is going to throw it back to Staggs as Ike makes the catch and tosses it while he's in the air back to Carson Staggs. A little lateral there. And he gets out of bounds at the 39-yard line. Going to be 2nd and 1 here. An outstanding athletic play there by Trey Ike.
Pass play good for Golden Eagle.
As Trey Ike, one of the better athletes in the state of Missouri in 8-man football. Handoff, Staggs, right side. And he's going to be stuffed for a loss. They actually gave him a first down on that. Loss of a couple here. Going to be 2nd down and long here for the Golden Eagles. Yeah, Rockport definitely been a surprise this year. A young team there in Rockport, but very talented. Going into the fourth quarter, Princeton up on Stanberry, 36-28. Here's LeBlond, one receiver split out to the left. Handoff. Helsel, and he's going to be taken down the open field. Great tackle by Peyton Himes. Thought Helsel had a corner there, and he's going to be chopped down. Hyder on the stop that time for Archie, one of the better defensive ends in the state. This will bring up 3rd down and 10 for the Golden Eagles. 8:24 to go in this fourth quarter. Been a pretty fast-moving game, just across the 9 o'clock mark here in St. Joseph. Yeah, Matt Murray, I completely agree there. I'm going to pull up his comment after this play about Archie tonight. This game's been a lot closer. We have a timeout here. We're going to keep it here, though, and look at some scores around here. Matt brings up a great point. Much closer game than the score shows tonight, but Archie looks like they might not get beat again this year. A complete team. I completely agree. If you look at Archie and their schedule to close out the year, they have Drexel next week at home, then Jasper at Plattsburgh and Liberal. They should be favored in all 4 of those games and be looking at another 9-game regular season undefeated stretch there. So Archie looking really good at this point in the season, up 38-14. They're the machine they were last year, Clayton, but they're still really good. And I don't think anyone right now is going to beat them the regular season. We'll see come playoff time what Archie does. That matchup with Lockwood, possibly in the state quarterfinals, might be appointment television there in that one. That could be a lot of fun. Lockwood had him beat that first game, and Archie was able to snag victory away from the jaws of defeat in that one in there. So we'll see what happens there officially here later in the season, but right now looking pretty good there for Archie rest of the way. Tabor, back to pass. He's going to be sacked by Hyder. Hyder brings him down by his jersey. And he's going to be brought down. It's going to be 4th and long, all the way back to the 21-yard line. Going to be a loss of about 8 on the play. So 4th and 18. And Luke Hart going to punt here for LeBlond. Cale Snook back deep for the Whirlwinds. Punt here. Able to step into it. It's a high punt. Snook's going to let it bounce. And it's going to take a stop back to the 25-yard line. Yep, Leaper is a dog. I agree, though, there with Clayton there. Major weapons. Leaper's a dog. Daniels and Hyder are a very good combo on that defensive line there for Archie. So they're going to give teams issues. They're pretty athletic in the back end. Definitely not as good. I mean, you lose guys like Brian McIntyre playing at Missouri Southern this year. And then also losing a guy like Caden Sutton and then Brock Smith up front are big losses there for Archie. And Braden Duckworth was a really good player last year for them as well. So a couple of big losses there up front. Here, Andrews up front is going to run forward. His helmet falls off as he gets up to about the 34-yard line, gain of about 9. As Andrews is going to come off the play here for losing his helmet. Third quarter action, DeKalb now up 46-0 on Stewartsville. As DeKalb looking for their first win of the year. Next week, Stewartsville will host East Atchison. After 3, New Heights 44, Appleton City 40. Here, Leaper, run, right side. Going to try to cut it back, and he's got enough for a first down across the 35 up to the 38. Gain of about 5 on the play. First down, Archie. So New Heights up by 4 going into the fourth quarter there in Joplin. Here, 1st and 10 for Archie, trying to wind some clock. They're playing at Missouri Southern tonight there. King City, Pattonsburg, King City at 50-8. Adam, is that late third quarter going to the fourth? What's kind of the time situation there? Here, Leaper, run up the left side. A flag does come in at the LeBlond 38. So 50-8, King City over Pattonsburg. I'm guessing that game's kind of in the fourth quarter by now. But we'll see here with your update here in a second. It's going to be a flag against Archie here. Let's get a hold on the play. Again, 38-14 here. Archie over LeBlond. 5.5 to go in the ball game. First down from the 31. Need to get to the opposite 32 for a first. So about 17 yards here. 1st and 17 on the play. Final score down south, Lockwood 59, Osceola 12 is the final in that one. Still should be first down. Slight stoppage here on the field. Got to reset now. Leaper in the shotgun. Himes in motion. Humbert up the middle, and he's going to be wrapped up by a couple of Eagles there. Winklebauer got a paw on him, and it looks like that's Miles Humbert with the carry. And number 23, Jackson Cruz on the stop. So nice win there for Lockwood as they get to 4-1 on the year. Lockwood, their rest of the year. Look at their schedule. Osceola tonight, they got Liberal, New Heights, Appleton, and Rich Hill. So that New Heights, Appleton, week 7 and 8 is kind of their last 2 tests of the year. Final score, Drexel defeats Rich Hill, 58-22. Here, Humbert off the left side. His knee did go down there. But a flag does come down at the 37-yard line as we are in flags of Palooza here. Holding against LeBlond, against the Whirlwinds again here. He's going to push him back. So we'll push him back to the 26-yard line. Again, 58-22 final for Drexel over Rich Hill. So, again, second down and forever here. This drive's going to take, we're under 4 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. Leaper, keeper off the right side, trying to avoid a man. He does. Cuts it back up the field, spins off a man, spins again, and he's going to be tracked down from behind by Staggs across the 40, up to about the 38-yard line. Nice run by Tristan Leeper. Another update, 10 minutes ago in the fourth quarter. North Shelby scores again, up 52-14 now over Paris in the fourth quarter, as North Shelby is going to roll to a win here. Probably going to lock up the 1 seed, most likely in District number 8, and most likely you take the heavy control of the favorite in the North Division for that conference title in the Central River. Final score, Northland Christian loses to Manhattan Eagles 50-8. Here, Leeper, handoff, Andrews up the middle, bulldozing his way across the 35 up to the 34. So Northland falls to 2-3 on the year. Miljavic on the stop there for LeBlond. Here, fourth down and about along 2. Down to 15 on the play clock. Daniels asking Leeper a question here. One receiver split to the left of Snook. Himes at the wing back on the right side. Andrews going to join right behind him. Double wing here for Archie. Archie, run off the right side. It's Leeper, and he's got enough for a first down up to the 31, maybe 30-yard line. Need the 22, got another yard or so, and that'll be a first down. As Archie, I think, is just content with running some clock here and running this game out. Again, update, Stanberry ties it up with Princeton 36-36. North Andrew falls to Albany 38-20 is the final score there in Albany as Albany improves to 5-0 on the year. North Andrew falls to 2-3. So Albany defeats North Andrew 38-20. Here we're running the clock run here, 1:40 to go in the ball game. $13 on the play clock, down to 12. Archie just kind of wasting some time here, ready to kind of run this clock out and get out of here with the win in St. Joe versus a top 5 team. And Archie is just going to kneel it down here, and that's going to do it here, as we're going to have a final score here in this one of 38-14. Will there be a post-game live? We're planning on it. We're trying to get a post-game live here tonight. By the time I get home, it'll be about an hour after I leave here, so currently 9 o'clock now, probably 10:30 or 11 before we get anything on there for you guys there for it. So, kind of looking around. I'm going to look for some more updates here. Again, Archie going to improve up to a 26-game regular season winning streak, 38-14 win over LeBlond here. And Archie should maintain that number 1 ranking in the States with Nod Valley right on their heels, along with maybe Albany Rockport right there, maybe completing the top 5 there for it. So, good win here as Archie comes into LeBlond on their homecoming and knocks off the Golden Eagles from their undefeated season. But LeBlond, you look at the rest of their schedule they have the rest of the season. They're going to be heavy favorites the rest of the way. And all the games, they got KC East Christian next week, a bye week in Week 7, at Greenfield on a Saturday, Week 8, and then home versus Plattsburgh for senior night in Week number 9. Archie, their remaining schedule, Drexel at home, Jasper at home, at Plattsburgh, and home versus Liberal. And they probably won't leave Archie very much after that. We're going to keep it here and look at some scores from around the area as they go final as well. So a nice win here for Archie over Bishop LeBlond. As we look for some more scores to kind of go final here. I'm going to look on Facebook. I'm going to get an update. Anybody have an update for Bramer and Northwest Hughesville? Final score, we have Concordia taking down Oric to improve to 4-1. 55-6 is the final there for Concordia, as they keep stacking wins after that Week 1 loss to Bramer. They've went 4 straight since then, 55-6 over Oric. And Concordia receiving votes in our media poll was been the 11th team if we went to 11 teams in our media poll right there, as they get the win over Oric. Oric, they will fall to 2-3 on the year. there for it. So we'll see what happens here. Let's see if we can find a score here for the Bramer game. Haven't seen an update for them so far against Hughesville, down in Hughesville. As a little post-game prayer there on the field. And Appleton City retakes the lead versus New Heights, 48-44. That's fourth quarter action there with about 9 minutes to go in Joplin, Missouri Southern University. Against Danbury and Princeton, tied at 36 in their game. King City all over Pattonsburg in that one, 50-8. So let's look at the scores from around the area that we had that are final. Last night, Rockport win to number 6 South Holt's House, won 68-20. East Atchison home versus Platte Valley. Number 9 ranked Platte Valley win that one 56-26. Today, number 2 Nottoway Valley defeated Mountain City 56-6. Last time we saw, DeKalb was up 46-0 on Stewartsville Osborne. That was third quarter. Final score in the GRC, number 5 Albany wins at home over North Andrew 38-20. Last time we saw at halftime, Worth County leading St. Joe Christian on the road 14-6. Late fourth quarter, we had King City over Pattonsburg 50-8. Stanberry and Princeton tied at 36. In the Central River, we had a final score there. Oh, another update here before we go on there. DeKalb now up 52-14 on Stewartsville Osborne. I'm guessing the fourth quarter action there in DeKalb. So a couple of scores there for both teams since the last update we had. I-70 Division, Concordia defeats Oric 55-6. We've had no updates for Santa Fe St. Paul. Wellington Napoleon up on Sweet Springs. That was late third quarter, 46-38. So still looking for more updates in that one. In the Central River North Division, North Shelby up on Paris 52-14 in that one. Schuyler County going to the fourth quarter was up on Knox 46-36. We get an eye on that final score. No updates between Keatsville and Slater so far, though I assume Slater is probably up a dig in that one. Last time we saw Northwest Hughesville up 20-14 on Bramer. Greenfield on a bye this week. Drexel defeats Rich Hill down south 58-22. That was a 52-6 game at halftime. Liberal was up big on Jasper. I'll go back to my mentions there. I thought I updated that score. That was going into the fourth quarter, 46-20. Going into the fourth quarter there. No update there on the final yet in that one. Other finals, Osceola loses to number 7 Lockwood, 59-12. Oh, under 4 minutes to go in the game. St. Joseph Christian 18, Worth County 14. And that's late in the fourth quarter in that one between St. Joe Christian and Worth County. 18-14, St. Joe Christian leads Worth County. That update was just now from grc.com, so we'll keep an update on that one. And looking for some more scores from around the state. Again, appreciate everybody watching tonight. Down to 26 viewers. That's fine. Going to get some more updates as we're going here. Crazy night of football here in Missouri 8-man football here. A great game tonight as we saw number 1 Archie retain their number 1 spot probably in the rankings here as they defeated LeBlond 38-14. A game that was a lot closer than the final score is going to indicate here at the end here. Very competitive game for LeBlond. Just a few too many turnovers, and that kind of hurt them in the long run here against a really excellent Archie team that if you turn the ball over against them and make mistakes, they're going to capitalize. Final score, Northern Hardin Central 86, Southwest Livingston 16 is the final in that one. So a final score there for the Aggies. They improved to 5-0 on the year. So let me get them updated on the scoreboard there as well. 86-16 on that one. Big win there for the Aggies. So teams are going to go to 5-0 next week. Archie's 5-0. Nottoway Valley's 5-0. Albany is 5-0. Northern Hardin Central is 5-0. Rockport is 5-0. Waiting to still see on Bramer. They would be the 6th team on there right now. Last update we had, they were down 20-14. So we will see what is happening there in that one. Let me see if I can get an update there. Let me go down here. Again, we had an update at halftime. It was 14-14, then 20-14 Hughesville. So we're going to kind of see if there's an update there between Hughesville and Bramer. sent the guy a message there to see if we have an update in that one, because that's a game that's very interesting to all involved in the state. There is Bramer, undefeated regular season last year, made the state semifinals. High hopes going into this season. They're in a dogfight there in Hughesville. Again, final score here. Number 1 Archie, 38. Bishop LeBlond, 14. An impressive win for the Archie Whirlwinds. You can see them as they're meeting on the far side of the field here. Again, I think it's a 26-game regular season winning streak now for the Whirlwinds. And if I look here, 5-0 now this year, 14-0 last year. That's 19 straight wins. Yeah, so 19 straight wins there for Archie overall, including the playoffs last year and going into this year. The last loss, again, was to North Andrew in the state semifinals of 2022. And before that, their last regular season loss was to Drexel in 2021, 58-12. Also lost to Drexel in the playoffs that year, 90-42. That's their last 3 losses are to Drexel, who won a state championship that year, and North Andrew, who won a state championship in 2022. And Archie won the title last year. So they've been the cream of the crop over the last couple of years. Thank you, Philip Wilson, down there. He was officiating that game. Manhattan, Kansas takes on Northland. 50-8 is the final in that one. As we saw earlier, big win there for Manhattan, and Northland Christian falls to 2-3 on the year for them. And late fourth quarter, JVs are in for North Shelby and Paris. 52-14 is the final. Is the score there? About 4 minutes to go. So kind of getting that game wound down. In 11-man, Maryville 44, Cameron 6. Stanbury has the ball with under 5 minutes left, tied at 36. 2 minutes left to go in the game. Worth County retakes the lead at 22-18 over St. Joe Christian with 2:02 left. Thank you, grc.com, for that update. We'll probably keep it here until that game kind of goes final, so I can kind of see who wins that one. Does anybody have a Bramer score? Bramer, last time I saw, was down 20-14. That was early third quarter. I messaged my Bramer guy to see if he had an update. Again, not much updates coming out of Hughesville. Webb City and 11-man did win over Neosho tonight, 34-28 in a nail-biter. Has anybody seen an update there for Slater? That's one thing I don't have anything for Slater. Keatsville as well there in that one. So kind of a dead spot there in Keatsville as well for the score updates. Last time we saw New Heights was trailing Appleton City. See if we get a score update from that one as well. Our guy Chaz Wright down south in the Joplin area was covering that game. And New Heights responds. They're now up 50-48 over Appleton City with 7.5 to go. He says whoever has the ball last might win. Great game down there at Missouri Southern as New Heights. So nothing yet from Matt Murray. He said looking for Facebook for the Bramer game. I sent a couple updates there for my people as well that I have down there to see if I can get an update in that one. But we might just log off here. Make sure you guys check our feeds that we showed there for our scoreboard. I'm going to update it live as I'm finishing up tonight. I'm going to wrap up my stuff here and then head home. Get ready for the post-game show tonight here. Thanks, everybody, for watching. Again, final score here, Archie 38, LeBlond 24. Archie outscores LeBlond 22-0 here in the second half to secure the win and go to 5-0 on the year. Next Friday, we will be in Rockport for Rockport, Nottoway Valley. We're going to zoom in on Coach Smith here just for the heck of it. So, again, next Friday, Nottoway Valley at Rockport. They're from Rockport. 2 5-0 teams, 275 conference title on the line. Another final score before we log off here. DeKalb gets their first win of the year. Defeats Stewartsville Osborne. 52-14 is the final there for DeKalb. Nice win for the Tigers as they get to 1-4 on the year. Stewartsville drops to 0-5. So let me update that one. Where's DeKalb at? There they are, 52-14. Nice win there for the Tigers. One last update here from around the state. Not seeing anything as of right now. We'll get you guys updates later on tonight. Appreciate everybody. Everybody have a good night. We'll see you next week for Nottoway Valley Rockport.